here's your Dr. Pepper.
Thank you.
Here's mine. You're dropping things like crazy. It's gonna be fun. Oh, the helmet. Here's your Dr. Pepper. Oh shoot, I have that feeding back in. Here's mine. You're dropping things like crazy. I am one mess of a person today. Okay. Let's hope this box doesn't crush into me. Okay, we're okay.
This is mine.
Yeah, that one's yours. Hey guys, so sorry if this is like the world's most last minute live stream ever. Ashley and I got to the point where we could call it quits on our other. What the heck are you eating, Tigger?
Oh, the sauce that's on there.
Oh my gosh. Ashley has the world's craziest cats. I swear, one of them is licking up Polynesian sauce from Chick-fil-A from our welding board.
Yeah.
Maybe he needs some iron in his diet. No, but
that doesn't kill him though.
I don't think it will. He ate stinking Cinnabon.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did.
No. So pretty much we got pretty much finished on a custom enclosure for a 3D printer project. Because eventually you're going to get a printer, right?
Ooh, ooh.
We'll make that happen. But no, the whole point of the stream is we're going to be talking about the Gazerbeam helmet project. And because I'm going out to Death Valley tomorrow for the weekend, I won't have time to really get anything out. So I figured why not just do a quick little live stream and you guys can hang out, ask questions and whatnot. But this is where the helmet is at now. And it barely fits on your head, right?
Yeah.
Like,
it's like I got to do a little bit of
drop it.
finagling.
Yeah. You don't move that so you can see yourself. It like barely fits on your head.
Yeah. How does it look from the side?
It actually looks pretty good. Now, mind you guys, I haven't had any time to put an extra coat or two of paint on it after the wet sanding job I did on it about a week ago. So it's not perfect and it needs a couple more coats, but it's definitely coming along.
The real trick is going to be to take it off, but it'll come off in a second.
Yeah, that's the fun part. So what's your plans for it after we get done painting it?
My plan is to wear it once or twice just to show off how cool it is. And then I'm going to make a little mannequin for it. And it's going to sit in my room for the rest of my life. So
that's the plan. Reality is she's probably just going to wear it all the time. Be like, oh, this thing's so cool. Watch my helmet. Oh, look. Yeah. Weren't you discussing like lighting or something?
Oh, yeah,
at some point?
I do. I want to be, where's the acrylic? It's right there. So right here, this open, there's going to be a piece that I'm going to, on the inside. I might not even have to heat it. It's pretty bendy. I would just lightly warm it so it holds the shape so it's not under so much tension. I'm going to tint it with some spray paint. Rust-Oleum lens tint. And then put some red LEDs. Because Can you get it off? Yeah, it's just this here. I'm good. No. Hey, TK. Hey, Rover. How's it going, guys? This is in lieu of streaming with Jimmy. This is like a last-second idea. Yeah. And then, so the LEDs are going to go in there, too. It would be, I don't know, but it'd be really cool if you made the LEDs, like, chase each other. That would be cool. I do not have those skills. Honestly, it would be cool. The nice thing about the helmet, though, is on the inside where the ears are, there is room that you could actually put a lithium battery and like a little microcontroller or something. That'd be pretty cool. It'd be legit. I think it would be too. And yes, it actually fits my head a little better. Yeah, my ears are like, even though I have like the world's smallest ears, they still get They're very tiny. They get like trapped in there. I just have a big head all around. Sorry for laughing. No, Ashley's not conceited or anything. She's actually really cool. Don't take it the wrong way, guys. No, this thing actually is pretty cool. It fits my head a little bit better. But after I had the accident where I dropped it and cracked this area right here, yeah. What is Tigger doing? Oh, he's going through the rafter thing. Your cat is crazy. They are, but you know what? They're my cats. I know. I love them anyways. Who do we have here? Do we have Olaf coming on over? This is Olaf coming. I don't know if he'll jump up here, though. We need the intern in here. Intern, where are you at? No, but after that accident, it's not perfect in there. Definitely this thing needs more paint. Yeah. And the reality is you could paint and wet sand this a whole lot and
it would be what it would be. But at the end of the day, what I did do though is on the inside, I coated the whole inside of this with epoxy. Really, Olaf? We're trying to live stream here, buddy. I wish I had a second camera on what the cats are doing. There's a cat that was literally playing with a level. No kidding.
Yeah. I don't know where Elsa went.
This is like going to be half about the cats and none about the helmet.
Yeah.
Back on the helmet, though, the whole inside did get coated with 5-minute epoxy to make it stronger and smoother. So that helped. Yeah, I do actually have the UV light TK. I thought about doing that, but because the resin is so expensive, I didn't do that. But I was telling Ashley what I would do in the future is probably go over the whole thing with resin, just a thin layer of a thin resin just to help fill it in, wet sand that, and then hit it with some filler primer, and then wet sand that potentially. But honestly, for all the models that I've done, I've never done a helmet, and it's totally different than all the train models that I do, to be perfectly honest. I will say though, adding the dowel pin holes into the model made my life a million times easier. I mean, a million times easier. And as it is, even if I wanted to 3D print this as one piece, because this is angled, it wouldn't have worked very well. But I do have to say though, for being a first-time project, it turned out pretty good.
I think so. The cat's coming out of the shelf right now. You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall.
It's Tigger.
It's Tigger.
He can't hear you.
I know.
I swear, these cats are great.
And they all look identical, but they're not related.
No, they're it's easy to tell Olaf because he's got white feet and white belly. Yeah, that is a thought, TK, using the resin to coat the print. That actually isn't a bad idea for like leftover resin inside of a drip tray or something.
Yo, what's up, Patrick and Javi?
Oh my gosh, your homies are coming in here now? Dude, this is sweet.
Yeah, you are missing all the cat drama.
It's great. We need watch the moment we stop the stream, the intro is gonna come cruising out. Step in.
Yeah, I don't know where she's at. Let me see. I'll put this back on.
Yeah.
The thing sort of fits my head.
Yeah, barely fits her head. It looks hilarious on you. But no, that thing, I do have to say though, I mean, it was interesting at about an average of 24 hours, half for the helmet. It was not a fast project. I quite honestly probably have like 3 or 4 days worth of work into that thing. And I'm talking like full 12+ hour days in it, but it's cool. I've got to admit.
I know it's not RoboCop. I know it looks just like it. It's the Gazerbeam helmet from The Incredibles.
And then the plan is for the silver, which would be the logo on the front somewhere over there. We haven't gotten there yet, but Ashley has some of the silver leaf rub and buff that we're going to eventually try on it. It's a metallic wax finish. It's pretty interesting. I've never used it before, but I'm really curious about it from like my train projects and whatnot.
Well, let's test it out.
Javi's going, honey, where is my super suit?
Yep, that's exactly it.
Oh my gosh, all your woodworking buddies are coming in here. This is great. Where do you have like a rag or something we can use?
I have these gloves.
Oh, we're gonna use our finger.
Yeah, well, I don't know. It's called rub and buff.
I've never used the stuff, so here I'll hold on to the helmet because I'm like paranoid. Like
You're gonna drop it again?
Yes, I've already dropped this once, and if I drop this again, you guys will see me go into the fetal position and cry on camera, and I'm not kidding. That was painful enough when I walked into a tree branch at Jimmy's and did that. But yeah, here I'll hold it and you put it on so everybody can see it in real time.
All right.
So Mark Lindsay CNC is on here.
Yo, what's up, Mark?
Rockin' Woodworks.
Yep.
Man, all your guys, wow. I feel bad. I don't know who you guys are, but thanks for popping on like this last second stream. I really appreciate it.
All right, let's see.
I'll hold it and
I feel like I need a more accurate glove that fits.
not like these floppy things.
Yeah, all right. Let's see.
Hey, what's up, 3D Medic Vince?
Whoa, this is so cool. This is awesome.
Hashtag legit.
Yep.
Said it for you. You're welcome.
Whoa. Oh no, I got it on the blue part. Huh.
You can always touch that up later.
So definitely be careful.
I think you normally use like a rag or something.
You know, what? It's called Rub and Buff. So I'm using my finger.
Yeah, whatever.
Like that's gonna go the wrong way. All right. Look at that.
Oh,
does that not look super cool?
That's literally just putting a little bit on there right over the blue. That you cannot see the blue coming through at all. Here, I'll let you hold it so you can do it. That is impressive. I've actually been interested in rub and buff for the model trains that I do, because the front of a smoke box on some locomotives had graphite paint on it, and trying to duplicate that is really hard. But I'm almost thinking the rub and buff, that's what, silver leaf?
Mm-hmm.
Looks very, very close to that, and you could always mix in another color to really fine tune it. I gotta tell my train buddies about that.
The thing is, it is a wax, so you will have to seal it with something else. Otherwise,
it'll dry out.
It could dry out, or it just will like rub out.
Okay. I've heard you can like rub it into things and it kind of sticks better, but I've never really messed with it.
Yeah, so I'm trying to like rub it into the grooves that are there. But it's pretty cool. There we go.
Dude. And all your buddies are talking about stuff I don't even know.
Oh, really? What'd they say?
You can go read the chat.
Rockin' is Elo. Portal is David. Mark is Mark. Patrick is Patrick. And I am me. Now you know us.
Cool. Nice to meet you guys.
Oh, yeah. Steve and Mark and Javi and Patrick are all part of the Makers Media thing.
Oh, cool. I feel horrible. I'm part of like this was the Makers Media group thing on Facebook. I feel terrible that I've been so busy. I haven't had any time to really like get involved with that. I'm like really feeling like a jerk about that, but that's just the way it goes.
Yes, the Kings won.
Whoop. So TK is saying he needs to set up his wood lathe again now that he's got the back spare room again. Do it. Yeah, do it.
What's up, Eloy?
So Mark is asking, what kind of finish can you put over that rub and buff?
I believe you could put lacquers over it.
What about like a clear coat?
Yeah, clear coat works. I think I'm trying to see if there's a time you have to wait for it to dry before you can.
I would let it sit for a couple of days just to let the solvent evaporate.
Maybe.
But yeah, Javi, the reality is I'm a full-time student at SF State, going there for industrial design. Plus I have my YouTube channel. Plus I'm doing a lot of side stuff for model train projects that I'm trying to sell. So spare time is like, what's that? Spare time is when I'm eventually getting a couple hours of sleep, yeah. It seems like.
I think he's just agreeing with you about having no time.
Yeah, that's just the reality of my life. But hopefully once that gets done, things will kind of calm out. I'm down here with Ashley because it's Thanksgiving break and things worked out. So I had a nice long one. It's like, yay, I get to go over and work on stuff. But the other project we work on, which is not on camera, is I posted up a photo of it slightly, a little bit to my Twitter at Make It With Cal. It's a custom enclosure for a 3D printer she's eventually going to get. It's got room underneath for like drawers and whatnot. It's pretty tight.
Some of the other stuff we're working on, we made a dust boot for my CNC machine.
It's still in progress, but it's getting there.
It's going to be a ring light that goes in there. And we're working on some knife scales.
Off the Evan and Caitlin files.
Just trying to make them a little bit better. So
yeah, and eventually our hope is we're actually going to CNC up some custom knife scales in wood using the dust boot. So it's kind of like one project kind of works into the other, which is pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, David is the master woodworker. That's for sure.
Nice. Yeah, I am a total novice woodworker. Metal and 3D printing is more of my world, both welding and machining, which is fun.
Right.
So you guys have any questions about stuff, the helmet, anything like that? Fire away.
Eloy, there's no room for that here.
Dare I even ask?
He's just pulling a joke on Patrick.
Okay.
See, I like whatnots. I have a lot of those under my enclosure. Nice.
Yeah.
Javi has a CNC machine that like goes up onto his wall.
Oh my gosh.
Crazy. It's like, I think it's like 7 feet or something.
So Mark is asking, so are your model railroad videos mainly on this channel or my other one? It's a combination. Most of my model train videos, including my layout tour ones and my project ones, are on this channel. On my extras channel, I'll post up things more like hey, we're going to be at this train show. Come check us out, which I don't feel like really deserves to be on the main channel. So that's more of what it is. And I've also got some projects in the future that I'm working on with a friend of mine that will probably make it to air, which are pretty cool. Got it? Yeah, sometimes I feel like that too, Mark, with a pile of whatnots and a cover over it.
I'm trying to see how much we got to cut this.
It would actually kind of work as is. Actually, it's fitting the lens cover inside. Do you have like a marker?
Pull the thing.
There we go. Thanks, man. Yeah, the reality, and I'm not trying to like force people to watch my stuff, but the reality is I'm getting close. I'm still about 500 hours out, give or take a little bit, from hitting YouTube's 4,000 hours of watch time. So I'm trying to hopefully get to that sooner than later, because it seems like every time I get close, something comes up and I fall back, which is really, really frustrating.
I feel like that looks so much cooler with the silver on there.
Oh, yeah.
How should we cut this?
Do you have like a handsaw or something?
Yes. I have that little DeWalt one.
Okay, something. Score and snap. Yeah, look, it's pretty cool. Right now, what we're doing is okay, perfect. We're working on the plastic inlay here. Do you want to hold the helmet?
I will.
Thing's like a baby to me.
I feel like if I put it on this way, it's like that British police helmet.
Oh gosh.
The bobbies, is that what they're called?
You look like Jimmy when the thing just like halfway fit on his head. He's like, whose size head was this thing designed for? Not yours.
I feel like it's meant for a child, honestly.
Yeah. If we were to go back and redo it, we would probably scale it up a little bit. Like 5%.
Yeah. You're still looking for Hobbs? He's looking for Hobbs.
Yeah, I still am. Still have not found the one. Do you want me to hit this down really fast with that tint?
Yeah.
That I can do. Okay, so I'm going to jump off camera really fast, guys, and leave Ashley to her own devices. I'm going to hit it down with some Rust-Oleum lens tint. Hopefully I won't die from the fumes, and I'll be back in a sec.
Which way are you going?
I'm going this way because I'm not spraying it in the garage. Have fun with your woodworking buddies.
Read the instructions.
Oh, I don't do that. I just leave a bad review on Amazon. No, I'll read the directions.
All right. Hold on. Let's see. I should have worn my glasses. You posted the link earlier for me, Rover.
I'll get that to you.
Oh, okay. Cool. Awesome. Yo, what's up, Tracy? Javi, what is your whatnot? What is that? Calvin and Hobbes is my favorite comic strip for sure.
That stuff smells lovely.
That smells really bad.
Yeah.
You guys are lucky.
I did not do it on that side.
You're very lucky that you're not smelling that right now. Safety first, spray away from your face toward Ashley's.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. I'm not going to do that.
All right.
She told me to go spray it in that side of the garage, which is more enclosed. That side is open.
I was just asking what. I feel like every time I put this on, it fits less. All right, there we go.
That is sad.
All right.
Just keep it on at this point, because if taking it on and off isn't working.
Well, no, because I can't see properly. I have this is my line of eyesight.
Yeah, I'm used to that.
Unless I do it like this.
Yeah, you can do it. Yes, giggles and face foam is happening. That's like a thing on every live stream.
Yes.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna spray that stuff towards anybody. It smells absolutely terrible. It probably has to have a lot of solvents in it to eat into whatever is there.
There you go. That was the easiest time to get it off you.
Wow.
That's great.
So Mark is saying that'll make driving home a lot more fun. Yeah, I have about an hour and a half drive to get back to my parents' house. And then I got to work on a timer circuit for my Death Valley trip tomorrow. And then I got to go to bed and I got to get everything ready for Death Valley. And I got to be at my friend's house at 10:30. Oh, man.
Yeah. So when the LED lights go in, I think what we're gonna do, since my head is so big, I won't put the battery here. I'm gonna put it in the back because there is a lot of room this way. So then, as long as I put it on like I have been, like from the forward back, like it's hard to see, but there is like quite a big.
I mean, I'll use my fingers.
Yeah,
in the
like there's quite a big gap.
She has a ponytail on, but there's like a good 2 or 3 inches, like between here and here on my fingers, very scientific, of room. So you could easily fit like a lithium battery back there.
Put like a thin battery back there. So.
Wait, actually, we could mock it up with the battery from my rig.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it. I mean, this is thicker than what we would use. This is a 2-cell 800 milliamp. I would probably just use a single cell with a boost converter. But oh yeah, there's plenty of room back there. That would work. Use a single cell with a boost converter and then the little thing. So Javi goes, spray this stuff on the cat for hours of enjoyment, watching them try to lick it off. Dude, that's just nasty.
No. You're trying to kill my cats, dude.
No. We as much as we rag on the cats, they're actually really fun. I got to admit, they make it more exciting for all the wrong reasons half the time.
Is this your hair? Or is this my hair?
I don't know. If it's embedded in the epoxy, then it's got to be mine.
Hair. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bits of Calvin are in this helmet for life.
Mark is going, she can camouflage it in her ponytail. Yeah. I don't think you'd be wearing a ponytail.
Yeah. I think I would have my hair down.
You'd have to.
Yeah.
Because the ponytail adds a lot of it.
Yep. When really, if it was like a massive issue, but it's not, I could just stand down this inner earpiece because it like tapers.
Somebody walking by.
It tapers a bit, so if I really had to, but I don't think I will. So.
Yeah, I mean, mind you, this helmet was done more for just sitting on the wall and looking cool.
Yeah.
I do think it would be cool though if we went back at a later time and we actually redid the helmet like as good as we could. That would be fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I think this helmet definitely falls into the first time is always the hardest category. And then every time after that, hopefully it gets simpler.
Yeah. And like we still need to put a couple coats of paint on it because you can see some of the gray still in there from the filament.
Because what happened is for those who don't know, I made the model. I hit it down with a couple of coats of Rust-Oleum filler primer. I used Elmer's wood filler on the seam right here because there was a gap. I'm like, oh, that's going to be good. And then you could just see every imperfection through it. So I finally got fed up and did what I should have done. I then spent about an hour wet sanding it to get it a lot better, but that took off a lot of the paint, the blue that I'd put on there. So we definitely need to go back and paint it more, but I'm gonna leave that up to Ashley because at this point, the reality is the helmet is effectively done. I'm gonna do a little overview video where when we're done with this, we're gonna film a little bit talking about it as is. Then any final work, Ashley's gonna be in charge of that because it was actually her project. And I'm like, oh, what's the biggest, most complex thing I can take on? The helmet.
Yeah, I was trying to push the 3D printer to its limits.
Actually, it was my Ultimaker too, and it didn't care.
Mark, this is just for fun. Just because eventually I just want like a little row of different helmets and then like different like space guns, like Star Wars blasters. I think that'd be cool to have a little prop section.
One thing I did tell Ashley that you could do, I mean, they'd have to be mounted onto a board, but you could always take a blaster and cut it in half on the lengthwise axis and then just attach that half to the wall, which would actually look pretty cool. So that way you can have more on there. It wouldn't be one that you can pull off, but if you really liked a couple, you could kind of just put them on there for show.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, I think it came out really good. And then I'm still debating if I want to have it weathered. Because if you've seen The Incredibles, Gazerbeam is dead. And when you find his helmet in the movie, it's in a skeleton and it's kind of like dinged up.
I would. I mean, considering that there is the Dougal flooge right there from when I dropped it, I would actually take the imperfections that are on it and actually work it into the final model so you can tell people, yeah, this was Gazerbeam's helmet, but it was found.
Yeah.
And I would totally work the problems that are on it into the final model.
Yeah, for sure. I think I'm only going to put paint on like these couple areas right here at the bottom of the ears. And then I'll probably just go to weathering on the rest of it.
I would still give it like one more coat or two of blue personally.
Yeah.
Because it needs it.
Yeah, and then I can fill up that silver that I got
Yeah.
in there.
Well, you're gonna have to put more silver over
Well,
it.
yeah, I'll probably rub that off
Okay.
as much as I can.
Like a.
I mean, that's pretty dry already.
Yeah.
Like some of it comes off, but most of it is like stuck on there. So
I think if you were to rub it down with like, we have a wet wipe in the corner that's dried out. If you want to try rubbing it with that,
we could.
Yeah, but yeah, I got to admit, as many boo-boos as I made on it, that I'll be perfectly honest, I did. It still turned out better than I thought it would, all things considered. Now, one piece of advice I will give is on this model, when I cut it, I did make it so that there's a wooden dowel there, there's a wooden dowel there, and there's a wooden dowel in the same spot on the other side. It not only made it easier to assemble, but it also made it stronger, and I highly recommend doing that. Now, they didn't make the alignment perfectly precise, but it really helps make it a lot easier. So I highly recommend including some kind of locating method or putting it in there. It does help. Yeah, somewhere in there. I just used 3 of them.
Yeah.
But it worked. I was definitely glad I did that.
Yeah, and then in the original model too, it's kind of hard to see. This logo, they put it on the ears for some reason, which is not how his helmet is in the movie. So Calvin just filled it in with wood filler.
Wood filler. Elmer's wood filler. And the reality is, even having that there made printing it like darn near impossible, no matter what orientation you did, which really irritated me because it was a great, easy to print model otherwise. And then somebody slaps that on the side and I'm like, what? So I mean, if there's a way that I can go in there and just fill that in easily, I would totally do that. I don't know if that's doable or not, but it would be really nice. Because that was like the only complaint I had with the model is somebody had to do that. And I'm like, why? Why you do that? Why you make my life hard?
Because it's fun.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
My life is already hard enough sometimes. But I would actually take a little bit of that rub and buff in spots.
Oh yeah.
And put some silver on it. That would look really cool. Like faintly do it. That'd be cool.
Yeah, and the thing is, silver or rub and buff, it's not super cheap. It's like you get half a fluid ounce for like $8. But I mean, I barely use like
any.
And so a little definitely goes a long way. So I think it'll last for a really long time.
It's definitely one of those less is more things.
Yeah.
Because I mean, especially if you're weathering, for as much as you put on, you're going to take back off again. Yeah. And why put on more than you need?
Exactly.
Yeah, TK says having to fill with the filler. You know what? It was what it was. And the reality is it's like any other Thingiverse file or something like that. Was this on Thingiverse?
I got it from the Broken Nerd YouTube channel.
Okay.
Yeah. He makes a bunch of helmets or whatever. And
I'm not saying that the model wasn't really nice. It's just that side detail thing. A, it wasn't necessary, and B, it made it darn near impossible to print that area. So that kind of irritated me. But like I said in the video the first time around, we were just going to fill that in anyways.
Right.
So it didn't really matter.
Yeah.
But that's just the drawback of working with other people's files is sometimes you're like, why do you do it that way?
Yeah. Yeah. So I think in the future I'm going to try and model the next prop myself, maybe. I think I want to do the Kingdom Hearts Keyblade.
No clue what that is. I have no life. Game. I know. That's instantly, if it's a video game or a TV show, I'm going to be like, what that?
I could have RoboCop be next, Mark, and just get rid of the logo, and then I should be set.
Yeah.
Does RoboCop have his own logo?
I don't know. I'll look it up. I don't think he does. But it borrows a lot of elements from RoboCop.
Yeah, for sure.
I've never seen the movie, but I'm familiar with the few scenes from the documentary.
Yeah. Maybe when I put the video out, I'll put RoboCop as a tag. Just since it looks so similar. Actually,
the RoboCop helmet is a bit different.
Oh, it's silver. It's not even the same color.
It's silver. It's got a band in there. It's got
a band.
And it also has that chin piece in there. Yeah. That would actually be easier to print in one piece if we had the space.
Yeah.
But no, that'd be cool. But I would definitely, I mean, the other thing I would look into doing is seeing if there's a way that you can almost simulate like maybe a couple of like maybe bullet splatters. I don't know what kind of weapons they use.
Yeah.
Really make it
they're
look
all
cool.
superheroes. So the people that would have guns would be like the police, but they don't really shoot at them.
Yeah. I don't know.
Trying to think. I would think more than anything, it would just be like scuffs, like where he would like
Scrape against something.
Scrape against something, or like headbutt someone.
Kind of like I would almost dry brush like another color onto there in a certain in like a direction of like a scuff or a hit.
Yeah, like how football helmets have like each other's
colors
on it,
or like when you scrape your car against something.
Oh yeah.
So Mark's saying I've never seen RoboCop. Yeah. I shouldn't tell them that I've never seen Star Wars, should I? No, I've never seen Star Wars, but I didn't say that. I'm gonna get so flamed out in the comments for that.
Yeah, because the next helmet too, I want to make.
Oh, great! You want to make a bunch of helmets? Here goes my life.
Okay, I mentioned that a long time ago, though. I want to make Captain Phasma's helmet, but with the voice changing thing in. So I think that model, I'm definitely gonna have to make myself to make sure there's room. First of all, for my big head, and for the voice changing like technology too.
That'd be cool though. Well, I mean, the nice thing though is as the
Mark's gonna unsubscribe from you.
Yeah, it's okay. I know. I Ashley says one of these years she's eventually gonna like strap me to a chair and force me to watch Star Wars. Eventually it will happen, but I'm just having fun waiting as long as I can to not watch it just to annoy people. They seem to think it's like such a big deal. You want to go grab the piece? It's probably dried.
Yeah.
Sounds good. I still can't get over that rubbing bug.
I know, it's so cool. That was like awesome.
That was legit.
Well, this is legit.
Well, bring it on over so everybody can see. Stop hogging all legitness.
Okay, I gotta be careful.
Here's Ashley hogging all the legitness. I mean, seriously?
Ta-da! Where's the other one?
Here's the
here's a clear one, and here's a tinted one. How cool is that?
At Rustolium, if you're watching this, your lens tint is legit.
Yeah, I'm gonna touch it. It doesn't rub off. Yay!
Right.
That's so cool.
That seriously looks really cool. Do you want to like hold it up on the inside to show?
Yeah.
You actually they can't see it.
I don't know if you can see it.
But at least we can see how legit it will be.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna rub some of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
that looks really cool.
Legit. We
can maybe even put a second coat on.
I would.
Yeah.
Just for good measure.
That's really cool. It's hard to see.
It's really hard to see, guys, but this is like legitness to 11 right now.
Apparently, David has also not seen Star Wars or Star Trek.
I've seen Firefly. I love it. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Right?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. So spray on this one.
Mm-hmm. Not that I don't think it really matters.
Right.
Stargate. No, I've seen a tiny bit of Battlestar Galactica, but not really much to remember it. Other than Edward James Olmos is in it, and I remember him stand and deliver, and that's it. Yeah, pretty sad. Yeah, Portal Woodworks. I'm in your boat. T-Dex is asking what material is the visor. The visor is
Lexan, I think.
It's
here's the rest of it.
Yeah, thank you. It is non-glare by sorry, I dropped Brad. It is non-glare by Plastilite. It is I'm gonna assume it's Plexi or Lexan. I really don't know, but it is it's just sheet plastic. It's only cost us like $5 over at Home Depot. Oh, hey, I know you.
Did this go on really dark and then lighten up?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like,
and also it's also sitting directly on there, so it's not getting any light from behind.
True.
Remember that too.
It says to do 2 coats 2 minutes apart.
Okay, well, it'll be fine.
I'm just gonna leave it with one.
Yeah.
Because I don't want it like crazy dark.
No, you don't. Yeah, TK. It's Perspex. Yeah, it was
Brad.
I know, but Brad was misbehaving last time. Jeez. That Brad nailer would not work for us at all last time I was down. That was so
Okay, I'm gonna
not fun.
because that's annoying too.
Good idea. Yeah, Mark, it's from Home Depot, so it's extruded acrylic. I am the worst when it comes to knowing these cheap plastics. All I know is one of them is relatively cheap and one of them is bloody expensive. And I'm leaving it at that.
I think Sarah has the hot glue gun in the house.
Ah, it's fine.
So that's a bummer.
Oh, well. Wait, you don't have your cordless hot glue gun?
No, yeah, she takes mine. Where's that it? Oh, we found it. Yay.
I swear Ashley has a cordless hot glue gun, guys.
Dude, this is the best $30 I ever spent.
Like, whoever came up with this, you are legit.
Yeah.
Wait. We've got this guy and does it have power to it?
Yeah, Hobby, I think it is Lexan because I didn't even have to heat it. And it look at that bend. It bends really well.
Sorry.
Very loud.
I think I just turned this on.
Take it from a Sanga. Yeah, I think it's definitely Lexan.
Probably.
Hot glue guns are the Devil.
Devil.
Oh, Devil.
No, they're not, Teresa. 2 minutes in. My fingers!
It works better. Yes, it does work better.
That's why I put the battery in and we have the red light on.
But why did you put the battery in it when I just sprayed it with paint?
Because it's going to take a few minutes to heat up, I think.
But that's still going to be wet.
No, it won't. It dries fast.
All right. Okay. If you say so.
So DK is going, I hope you would, guys, kept your pumpkin seeds. They make awesome dragon scales.
Oh, interesting.
That would take forever to line them up, though.
I didn't even carve a pumpkin this year.
I've never done that, so what can I say?
Right.
Mark is going, I roasted and ate mine. Smart man.
There you go.
Yes, Teresa, I just turned on the red light, so either this thing is going to blow up in my face in the next 2 minutes, Ashley's going to burn me in the side with it, or we're going to install the visor.
Yes.
One of the three will happen.
Where'd you put the knife?
The saw?
No, the
knife?
We got that white thing.
The what thing?
The white thing on the, yep.
Please do not slice your finger open on live stream, Ashley.
It's all good.
Right. Hey, at least if she cuts her finger, we can glue it back up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. No, but that's what the hospital does. They
use hospital grade super glue, not hot glue though, because that'd be a bad idea.
Yeah, but wouldn't it cauterize the wound?
Yeah, but it would hurt like heck.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That is true. Wait, is this one of the ones we're using?
I don't know.
Did we print off a gray one too?
I think we did somewhere.
Because
yeah, we are like the picture of disorganization today. It is great. Spending 10 minutes to find like where the saw went.
I should make sure that I'm doing the correct side. There we go. Yeah. Okay. This one can go over there.
Yeah, we don't need that.
So this is going to be my
Evan and Caitlin 3D printed knife. AMZ
gray and mint green.
AMZ 3D filament for the win.
From the meat of the pumpkin. Tracy, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool.
I think it's getting hot.
Oh jeez. Are you? It's gonna go on the floor. Get it on the bench. Yeah, there you go.
Maybe I should turn it off.
Yeah, maybe you should turn it off. Like I said.
Yeah, I can be a little bit of a pain sometimes.
All right. I'm just trying to get all these little wispies out of here.
Ouch, dude. Seriously? Theory, when he was a kid, he used a hot glue gun on his finger.
Gosh.
Stick to. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. This is not battle stories hour, but that sounds horrible.
A couple years ago, I almost cut off the pad of my thumb by accident.
Please tell more.
Yeah. So, and I'm left-handed, and it was my left thumb, so I have a scar there. I don't know if you could sort of see it.
Ow.
But to this day, if I push too hard on it, it really hurts. So I definitely cut one of the nerves or something. But my friend is a hairdresser, so she's gonna give me a haircut. And I went to open up these scissors that are for cutting hair, and I was like, "Oh well, let me use my sister's sewing scissors to open this package." And scissors are made for right-handed people, and I'm left-handed, so I'm struggling to get this thing in. and just it went whoosh, and it went straight through my thumb, and then I pulled it out, and it was like bleeding profusely. And then when I went to talk to my nurse friend, she's like, "I'm so surprised you didn't just cut the pad of your thumb off."
So Tracy's saying you take a whole pumpkin, cut the lid at an angle, dig out the guts, add some leeks and chicken broth. Oh, geez. Yeah, sign me up for that.
Nice.
So TK is wondering, what do pumpkins taste like? The pie makes it sound sweet. How would you describe it? Because I'm not a huge pumpkin pie fan. Because most of the time, people dump in a bunch of cinnamon and nutmeg and
pumpkin pie.
Yeah, how would you describe it to somebody who's never had it?
Deliciousness.
Isn't it like? Couldn't you say it's like gingerbread?
It's sort of gingery, I guess.
Because you put like gingerbread, you put a lot of spices in it. Because pumpkin by itself has some taste to it, but you got to put a lot of spices in it. You can use the spices to make it sweet, make it savory. I mean, it's pretty much just like a carrying medium.
With some, no, that's not what I was trying to say. I was gonna say, fun fact is that that's the only kind of pie I like.
No way.
I was having conflicting thoughts.
Apple pie is better.
If we use a heat gun,
yes,
will that get rid of these wispies?
Yes, very carefully, or you'll melt it. And I'm serious.
So
you can use the heat gun to get rid of the wispies.
So I can use the heat gun.
Yes, I just say very carefully because it is PLA and it will soften pretty fast.
I put the heat over this, and then just leave it.
Mm-hmm. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what we'll do then, because this is gonna be bad. I stuck a hand with. Oh, ew! Chisel went through the palm of my hand.
Okay, TK, let's get a little graphic there, buddy.
Dude,
that's gnarly.
That's pretty intense.
That's really intense.
Dude, Teresa, beef pies are really good too. Is it a vegetable that's not a potato or corn? Then it's poison.
Funny thing is, except for the tuber part of the potato, the rest of the plant's actually toxic.
Did you know, apparently, there's a documentary. I have not watched it. There's apparently a documentary on the government or someone or farmers copywriting corn. Like, that's a real thing, apparently.
Well, I know that, like, the seeds that Monsanto sells to farmers are designed to self-destruct so that they technically can't
self-destruct.
Meaning that you can't take the corn kernels from that ear of corn and plant them, and like a very small percentage will grow the next semester. Yeah. Theory is saying lots of seeds are patented. Yeah, it's very much a
that's so crazy to me.
It's very much a hot button issue, and understandably so.
Nice. You want to grab the heat gun? It's on the floor right there.
Yeah, sure.
Everything is on the floor in my shop.
Do you want me to plug it in while I'm at it?
That would be fantastic.
That might help.
I think you can unplug my computer.
I can unplug the 810M cord. I'm not using it.
The what?
The printer.
Oh, yeah. Heat gun for the win.
Please do not heat gun my laptop. Tigger was having way too much fun with it earlier.
Oh, patent. Oh, it's apparently on.
Oops.
All right. That's still on. There we go.
Sorry about that.
This is going great.
This is like every live stream. It's a mess.
Sweet. That's how we like to do things. All right. I'm going to put this on this here.
Yeah. That's fine.
Should I put it on low or on?
Low.
All right. Definitely heat.
Oh, that feels good. My hands are cold.
I feel like, is that enough?
There's still wispies. You can do a little bit more. Here, I'll do it.
Okay.
Yeah. I still want you holding it for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. I'm sure this is very entertaining to watch.
I'm heat gunning parts off camera, so you guys can't see it. It's so exciting. Wow, it didn't melt. Woo!
But look at that. It's like perfect now.
Just like me. I love stealing that line from Shipping Wars and annoys everybody.
Is that like a TV show?
Yeah. Well, the late Roy Garber, who was on there, that was always his line sarcastically. Whenever he was done with the job, he always be like, "Perfect, just like me." Sometimes I'm just like dropping that Easter egg in videos or live streams just for anybody who's seen the show to get a kick out of it. A little bit of cleanup that has to be done.
Nice. Woo, woo.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna see if the tint is.
It's probably
ready.
dry by now.
Touching hot stuff without thinking, it might be hot. Yes.
No way, really?
If you place the glue stick on top of whatever you have the glue. Oh, there you go. Very cool, Javi.
Very cool. Okay, I'm gonna turn this back on again. The red light is on.
It's almost dry.
Almost.
And it now has my fingerprint.
Oh, goody.
But it's on the corner, so we're good.
Nobody will
It's
know.
almost dry.
It's almost dry.
All right.
Almost.
Yes. Okay.
This is so exciting. Yeah.
These good. Do you want to assemble this?
Why not? I mean,
Okay.
we got 12 people watching. It's more exciting than watching tape dry.
Is that the open one?
No, that's the closed one. Where's the open one?
Well, is this piece missing from it? Yeah. I cut the side of it. But no, but that one is not the one.
Yeah, that's the open one.
Is it?
Yeah, because I dropped something out. Like
oh, you did? Oh, okay. Nice.
I am nothing but a disaster walking today. It's amazing I even made it here in one piece.
So I got this knife kit from Rockler.
You buy the Rockler is like your version of Amazon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which is pretty cool.
The issue is I pass by the Rockler like twice a week. So
oh wait, it's an actual physical store?
Oh yeah, you don't know what Rockler is, huh? It's a woodworking store.
No. Because remember, I live in the land of industrial metal supply. Yeah. Shout out to my favorite checkout lady who works over there, who like every time she sees me is always like, "Go!"
Okay, I think I know who you're talking about because I went there once and she did not like me. I think she was mad because the first time I went there, I wore sandals and I didn't know.
Yeah, you don't wear sandals when you go to IMS.
But I didn't know that until
now you know.
She was mad.
I'll just bring you over there with me and then she'll like you again.
Dang, why is this?
Because we're doing it on live stream. That's why it's being a pain.
Oh my goodness.
Please do not cut yourself.
I'm not going to cut myself. There we go. All right. Let's get all these pieces out. We got this thingamajig. We have a CNC machine in place in my shed. In pieces.
I got that thing going, Teresa.
I just grabbed the blade by the wrong side.
What did I just say? Please give Calvin the sharp knife. Just giving Calvin the heebie-jeebies.
But why is there two of those, though?
I didn't make it.
I am...
Sharp knife, going off to the side.
That makes more sense that there's two sides of them. Makes a lot more sense now. Do we need these?
Yeah, we're gonna need the screws.
Well, yeah, because I have that bag of screws. I don't think we actually need.
Oh, because those are probably like suede pins.
Yeah, I think they're the pins. This is the blade. It's very shiny.
So probably sharp. Do we have a tiny screwdriver somewhere?
Yes.
Where at?
Just gotta give me a second to place it in my brain.
Mm-hmm.
This circle thing, they should be in there.
Circle thing.
Do you see it right here? That circle thing in the back? It's where I got the other screwdriver earlier.
This thing.
Ooh, you got a laser? Nice.
Wait, is it this thing right here?
Oh my gosh, Drew was wearing sandals when he was welding.
You were telling me what your dad was doing, chainsawing.
I know, yeah.
That was great.
Do you not see the thing?
Yeah. I didn't see a Phillips screwdriver in there though.
There was like a little baby one.
I think I found the check key for the drill press.
Yay!
Oh, my hot mess today.
Well, let me tell you, there used to be a little tiny one in here.
Well, we found the check key, so that guy had to go missing by default.
Yeah. Let's see, what does it say? They come back tomorrow. Oh, it's heavy. Nice.
Okay, Ashley The screwdriver. This pretty much sums up our night. Quarter of the time was spent going, where was this? Where was that?
Oh, that does not look good.
Does not?
No.
Did you like overdo it?
I don't think so.
Let me see. Huh. I think we probably put too much lens tint on there, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because we
can just, let's try and wipe it off with a paper towel. See if we can get some of the excess off.
You guys can see it got kind of splotchy. I think what happened is we put too much on. We didn't read the instructions. It's my fault.
It's probably that thing of where it says if you're going to apply 2 coats, to apply it.
Yeah,
like
back
right
to back.
after.
No, it's just getting stuck to the rag.
That's why we have
extra. No, it's not working. It's making it worse.
Here we go.
Oh well, lesson learned. You got a small screwdriver?
Hmm?
Yay, it's small screwdriver.
That was the one that was supposed to be in that bag.
Well, things happen.
But me being me, it was not in the right spot.
So how are those supposed to fit on there if there's that big tang on the end?
You have a valid question.
Yeah, I have a valid question because I spent way too long printing knife handles, and if they don't work, I'm going to go nuts on Evan and Caitlin. I'm sorry, but if it doesn't work, I'm going to be a little bit rolling my eyes here.
Just give me a second here. I think it just goes on top of it.
Yeah. What? But then where does the knife go?
Oh no, I think we don't use these. I think this is in place of that.
Okay.
I think.
You think?
Yeah.
Which would then explain this stuff?
Yeah. So let me find the instructions. Let's see.
Bobby's going, you can't be a good maker if you read instructions. That's just wrong.
Yeah, no.
No. Sometimes it helps to read the instructions.
Okay, yeah. So definitely these would be if we were using wood. For sure. Because I was like, that doesn't make sense either. But
yeah, no,
okay.
I was scratching my head like, something's not right here.
See, because then we would use the pins.
To swedge them in there.
Yeah, but we're using screws.
Got it.
There's...
Are there any nuts included?
No. I think we just do... Okay.
This is going to be fun.
It's going to be great.
This is going to work perfectly.
Let's see. So we have 3 parts. We have the blade, and we have these 2 things, which I assume go like this.
If anybody has done this, please let us know, because I feel like I'm going to make an idiot of myself very quickly.
All right. I mean, that, I'm pretty sure, because I think that little thing slots in there like that. And
Okay,
then it pivots on here.
I think I figured out where the main screw goes, like that.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I'm guessing. I haven't watched the video. There, I took the safety off because safety is for noobs. And I will probably regret that in about 30 seconds.
Well, we got hot glue, so.
Yeah, good
hot
point.
glue and rub and buff, so we got wax and hot glue.
So what you're saying is that's how we fix up my finger if I get a boo-boo.
Pretty much.
That's very encouraging, Ashley.
Yeah.
It's very encouraging.
My 2 best friends are both nurses, and they have not taught me anything. So.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Hope they're on speed dial.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't want to teach you anything for job security.
Yeah, maybe.
Like,
Anytime I like have a cough or anything, I'm like, am I gonna die?
oh gosh. Goes
Like,
on
no, you're
WebMD. You're gonna die.
Yep. They're like, no, you're fine. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Cool beans.
Cool beans. Oh my gosh, I love that line from the Swagger Wagon commercial. Cool beans.
Don't know what that is.
Oh, you have never seen the Swagger
No,
Wagon
I
commercial? The
started
Sienna
saying-
SC?
I started saying cool beans and legit after I started watching the movie Hot Rod.
Never seen it.
It's so good. So me and my friends, when we were working at camp, one of our break weekends, we went to our friend's house and we rented Hot Rod, and we literally watched that movie all weekend. Like we watched it first, then we watched the like director's cut, then we watched it with like the commentary, and then we watched it like again. So we had that thing memorized.
Oh my word.
It's a good movie though.
What is it about?
Hot Rod. How do I explain Hot Rod?
Because I mean, the title I think cars instantly.
Sort of. So this guy, I haven't seen it in a while. This guy basically wants to be, I think, Evel Knievel.
Uh-huh.
And it's just about him and his friends like getting ready to do this like stunt. I forget what he's jumping over. I think he's trying to like beat some record to jump over, and then he's like in love with the girl next door.
Oh gosh.
It's Adam Sandberg, I think, isn't it? The guy that was on SNL. Yeah.
Yeah, the only problem is there's nothing for the screws to go into on the other side. But does technically
How do you close it?
You push down.
Where?
It closes. This
Oh,
thing.
that thing?
That's
so cool.
But be careful, it will pop apart.
That's a dumb design, Rockler.
No, that's more of a dumb design on Evan and Caitlin's part because they never included a second one that was threaded.
That was threaded.
For the screws to go into.
Oh, well, that's something that we can...
That's something that I will fix.
Yeah.
Enough said.
That looks so cool, though.
That does look really cool.
Look, so we got the gray and then the mint.
Those are going to be like you need to change your logo colors to gray and mint now.
And that would be cool.
That would be tight.
I feel like mint, though, is just not a good business color.
No, I do like the dark green, but I think the mint and
the this is so nice. I love it. And it's very light, which is good. Let's try and cut something.
Yeah, cut it.
Yeah. Cut pretty well.
Sweet. I don't think it's that
I think
sharp.
it's meant for right-handed people, just saying. The way that the blade is beveled. Oh, well. It's good. I like it.
It's legit.
It's...
You're my man, Javi. You're my man.
Yeah.
And I don't want to sound like I'm somebody who's a jealous hater here. I'm not well versed in their channel, but I will say I like the aesthetics of the knife handle. Although there's definitely some design things in it where I'm like, why'd you guys do that?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm not totally hating on it, but it is kind of frustrating that they didn't include anything like another half that you can thread into. That to me makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. So I think I'm going to personally go in there and build a second one that you can thread into now that I know about it.
Yeah. So what the changes for the next one are going to be, like you said, the thing to put the nuts on the back, right?
Yeah.
They're going to put nuts on the back. And then my little trees will be on this bar. And then I think maybe make it just a tad thicker.
I do too.
It seems a little bit thin.
Yeah.
It's almost just the size.
It needs a little more meat to make it easier to grip. Because it's a little tiny.
Also, this hole in the blade, is that supposed to be for like a keychain?
No, they included in here the little...
oh, that little screw thing. There we go. So that's what we need out of there. We need the little screw thingamabob. That makes sense.
The thingamabobby, as Danielle would call it.
You know what'd be cool is if we had like copper filament.
Roto Pasta makes that.
That'd be cool. I basically just want like 20 of these with different color variations.
Oh, geez.
That's basically...
Dear Rockler.
Yeah.
Please do not sell Ashley a whole bunch of... Oh, wait, do it. Never mind.
I only bought these two because they're on sale. They're normally 20 and then they were on sale for 15, I think.
Okay, then I would totally get it.
Yeah. So that's why I have 3 of them. Because I just bought what the Pasadena store had.
Not a bad idea. There we go.
Yes, Javi, you're very correct. That's funny. There we go. That looks more complete now with the little this thing. So now, because I'm like, why is it so hard to open? But that makes sense.
The nubbies were missing.
There we go. Okay, focus on it. That's cool. I'll post a picture of this on Instagram later so that you can get the full color effect.
Factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Javi, I'm with you on that one. Their intelligence and adaptive skills are inversely proportional to their level of giddiness for every yeah. And don't get me wrong. I'll be perfectly honest. Like in our little
and then this thing kind of hang. Is that supposed to hang out, you think?
Well, that's because the lock bar is in use.
Oh, okay, got it.
When you close it up, it does go in there. So
nice.
Yeah. No, I mean, I'll be perfectly honest. When we were making our little welded up 3D printer enclosure, we ran into way more problems than I want to admit. But the reality is we talk about it at the end. And the thing that people need to keep in mind is I'm used to welding at least on a halfway decent welding surface. We're literally welding on some flimsy table with a piece of flimsy wood on top, so we're not lighting the table on fire, you know. And we still made it work. And we'll be perfectly honest, it's not as good as it could be, but considering what we have on hand, we still made it work, and that's the big thing.
Is 3D printing though not crazy that it made this helmet
in about 2 days,
and then made this little knife scale
in about 4 hours?
How insane is that? That to me, I don't know. 3D printing still blows my mind.
Yeah, I mean, I've done it for a long time, and I still like. I like in the middle of the night, I would like crack my bedroom door open in the room that I'm renting and look on the inside and like snap a photo to Ashley, and she just be all like heart face emojis or like pushing the cat like in the box like. I felt so bad tormenting Ashley with photos of the project, but it was like, no, it's fair. You're new to this. I need to bring you along for the ride.
So in this model too, it's like there's some little gaps. That was the model you said, right? That
was actually in the 3D print of it. I think the problem is I personally find printing with a 0.3 millimeter nozzle works a little bit better for stuff than a 0.4. And also 3D printing does not work good for large flat spaces. And also because of the angles, because of the bigger nozzle, it can't fully get into those. Will leave a gap.
Got it. Okay.
So there's
trade-offs.
There's trade-offs always. What we also want to do eventually is actually machine some wood ones.
Yeah, I think
those would be legit.
Really cool. I think the bits are over there. So that would be cool. Definitely in walnut and Paduke for sure. So I think it would give a nice contrast between the Paduke here.
Oh yeah.
I think that'd be good.
That looks pretty. These are the bits. They're little 16-inch end mills that I actually ordered up off eBay. Drillman 1 on eBay. If you guys need bits, is the go-to guy. He has really good prices, really cheap shipping, very fast. Never had any problems with him. He is legit the guy to go to. He's like, whenever people ask questions, I'm like, just go to this guy. He'll probably have it. But yeah, that's going to be our Christmas time-ish project. That is if I'm not like cranking out prints like crazy for you for Christmas.
Yes.
Mind putting that in the description. Which one, Theory? The bits or the knife or all of that? I can do that later. I can also tweet that out if you guys are interested. Yeah, Teresa, he sells mostly small bits. That's some bigger stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, he even has ones down to like 10,000ths of an inch.
Yeah, because if you want like 1/4 inch bits, then you want to go to Tools Today. They have really good
prices.
Good prices, good quality bits too. So. Yeah,
he specializes in mostly small stuff, but if you need tiny stuff, he's the guy to go to.
So they say the bits.
Yeah, I'll put that in the description, Theory, and I'll also tweet it out to you if I remember. Yeah. Drillman Javi's correct. Yeah, just Google Drillman 1 on eBay. Found him right away. He is honestly my favorite person to go to. He also sells a lot of like really tiny circuit board drills, which work really good for just a whole lot of stuff. So yeah.
I think I'm gonna keep one of the wooden ones in my car.
I would.
You just never know.
Yeah.
When you're gonna need one.
Oh yeah. I mean, honestly, I keep it in my car because most of the time I'm driving longer distances. I actually have like a toolbox with road flares and duct tape and Fix-A-Flat and things like that in my car just in case.
That's smart.
Yeah. So I figure at least I can get off the freeway or wherever I'm at while I'm on the phone with AAA going, hi, can I get a tow truck?
How do you say this person's name?
It's his real name's Theory. I know him from Twitter.
Oh, Theory.
Yeah.
Theory, if you're curious about milling, you should look at either Javi's YouTube channel that's in the chat or Mark CNC, Mark Lindsay CNC. They both have a lot of good information where they like break down what each thing does, and they talk about different types of bits that you need and how to use them like properly. Yeah,
another good resource. I don't know if you're trying to get into wood routing or more like general CNC machining, but also check out Haas Automation. Check out their tip of the day videos. Mark Terry Berry over there has done some really good videos. They're more geared towards the professional sector, but he's done some really nice videos just about machining in general with tools and everything like that. Highly recommend you go check him out. And also check out NYCCNC. He's got some good stuff. He's more metalworking, but things that are in those videos can be useful in terms of like codes and things like that. So, you know, yeah, that's what I would do.
This is so fun. I love this.
Yeah.
This is great. I feel like it would be cool to have a clip on there, but at the same time, I don't want it. You know what I mean?
The clip?
Like a little belt clip.
Oh, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
It kind of draws away from it.
Yeah. If it was a different design, I think if it wasn't, I don't know how to describe this design.
So fancy.
So fancy.
Yeah.
It would work. Like if it was just solid. That would be fine.
Oh, that'd be fine.
Yeah. Which now I got to figure out though what to do with these.
You could make your own inlays just for the heck of it and sell them.
They could.
I would, because honestly, some people might actually want those.
Maybe.
Hey, what's up, Nathan? This
That
is
would be
very
cool.
much a last-minute live stream.
Yeah, that would be cool. Try to do that, or I could just make my own knife.
That you could do too. Buy a knife blade insert, and maybe you can. Wonder if you can just buy the components individually without having to buy the whole kit.
Yeah, maybe.
Who knows?
That'd be cool.
What was I going to say? Somewhere you have the brass knife holder that we made eons ago.
I do. I feel like I have it in this box.
Somewhere. What was that? That was like the very first project we ever did.
Yeah.
That was fun. There's your camera slider in 5 years.
Yep. Yep. I keep it in here.
Sweet. Yeah. This thing is probably the most legit project I have ever worked on. It is
logo.
Literally a machined brass knife holder with a soldered on little belt buckle. That thing still looks good for being done all that time ago.
Yeah, and it's been in this garage.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's a testament to the new finish.
Because I used this a lot when I was working at the camp.
Yeah.
So I haven't used it as much as being in the garage, but it's really good. I like it. I should leave it out. I should use it more often.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm kidding. I'm not offended.
Wow. I still use that fidget spinner all the time that we made.
Which one was that?
The brass one.
Brass one.
Was it brass?
Yes.
With the glow in the dark.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
I use that all the time.
Yeah, that was a fun project. Let's mix epoxy wrong on camera.
Yes, for sure.
Fail.
Yes. Earrings. You made earrings?
That'd be cool.
Oh, make earrings out of these?
They'd be kind of heavy.
Well, I don't think she's talking about the whole thing.
True. It's stainless though, so it'd be kind of a pain in the machine.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Is that the intern?
Yeah, here comes Elsa.
Woo! The intern's coming on. Come up here, intern.
Cool.
Yes. Intern is in the house. I swear this cat is something else.
She's very affectionate.
Very. Elsa, come over to your favorite human. Yes.
That's my cat.
Yes. Say hi to everybody. Hi, everybody.
She like grabbed onto my arm.
She's like, no, Calvin, that's not funny. So now we get cattail. So if you guys get any funny typings on the chat or a cat is blocking the camera,
yeah,
it's all the intern's fault.
Yeah. Do we say her name? Elsa.
Her real name is Elsa, but she goes by the nickname of the intern.
Yeah. She's in a couple of my videos. I think she's going to be featured in her own video soon.
That would be funny.
I think she's going to make herself a food and water station, I think.
What a smart cat.
Yep. She's pretty advanced.
Yeah, she's sort of the unpaid intern. I mean, she gets paid in terms of she gets food. Yeah, she's just like chilling on my lap right now.
Yes, absolutely unpaid. Oh geez, and here's Olaf. You gonna jump up here too?
Oh, cool. We're going to have a hissing cat fight.
Oh, I forgot about that.
No, this would be awesome.
No. Olaf.
There's the intern. Olaf is another cat that does not get along with the intern.
I don't think he's never jumped on me before, so I don't think he's going.
Yeah, Nathan, I actually offered her some Chick-fil-A and she didn't want it. The original cat, Tigger was all for it.
Okay, Jealous is gonna come over here instead.
Okay, I'll put the camera back up to us.
Right.
No, you got cat tailing you.
All the time.
Oh yeah.
And
No, really, the reality is we'll be working on a project. I mean, when we were filming earlier, it was great. We're filming an intro, and all of a sudden, Elsa tries to jump up on the table,
Yeah.
fails and falls
she
off,
does.
and we're just like busting up for like a minute and a half.
Teresa, I do want to make cat armor, and I want to make 3 different versions of it because I have these 3 cats that all kind of look similar, but they're not related, and I just think it'd be funny.
And they don't all get along.
Yeah. So that's definitely down the line.
That would be
probably
hilarious.
Next summer, maybe.
The funny thing was I was just chilling out in front, and Tigger smells my Cinnabon, which was really good, by the way.
Oh yeah, he had never had a Cinnabon.
I have no life.
Ever.
I have no
They're
life.
so good.
I know, the crack.
Yeah.
And then the funny thing is, Elsa's just chilling on my lap, and then Tigger cruises on by and jumps on up because Tigger loves Cinnabon. Elsa could care less about Cinnabon, and
I can use this to whittle things. Sorry, continue.
It's okay. And then the funny part is I'm just chilling there, and then Tigger jumps on up, and Elsa's all like starting to hiss at him and like get real mad at him. It was great.
Nice. Tracy, you've never been to Cinnabon? You're missing out.
If you're into like cinnamon rolls that are really good,
yeah,
really good.
They're really good.
Ashley had to practically shove it in my face to stop me to get from continuing to weld, and then I had it, and I'm like, oh, this is good.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like super fresh either, because your dad probably took like 15-20 minutes to get back with it, plus the time that it sat before I ate it. So obviously it wasn't like piping hot, but it was still really good.
It's definitely the best piping hot, but it was really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just good all around.
And then Tigger loves to lick the inside.
Dork that he is. Dutch letters.
That's in Iowa.
No.
Yeah, Rover, we're in Los Angeles, so.
Let's see. Nathan, sound like a cool guy. Cinnabons are awesome.
Yeah, Nathan's cool.
Nice. Tracy, so Cinnabon is where they sell cinnamon rolls, and they just taste good.
Yeah.
I don't know how else to describe it.
You guys hear weird sounds. Elsa's rubbing her head against the desk, against the CNC machine, knocking the calipers over.
She knocks him over every time. I think she likes the point. She keeps rubbing her head on this point.
You need to 3D print like some cat head scratcher thing.
Yeah.
She'd probably love that. Do it in like some semi-flex filament or something.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, Nathan's mega cool.
Mega cool. I don't know. I think you just lost some cool points, dude.
Nah. That's not how the coolness works around here.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, yeah. No, it's not a coffee, Tracy.
They probably do sell coffee over there.
They might.
They might. Because everybody's got to have coffee with their cinnamon roll.
Yeah.
Except me. Although, you know what sounds really good right now? A Chick-fil-A frosted coffee. Even though I'm not really a coffee person, I got a coupon for a free one. I'm like, sure, I'll give it a try. Me and Danielle try it. I'm like, oh, this is good. we're both not like coffee people necessarily, but it was really good.
I just gotta take that one little thing off.
Yeah, I just hit it with the scrape it with the back of the knife or something.
It would be nice if I could use this knife to hello.
Oh, you're getting loved on by the intern.
Okay, whoa, what's happening?
Intern's like, I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to be on live stream?
Elsa's very photogenic too.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh my gosh.
The best cinnamon I had actually was from a gas station. Oh, nice. Iowa. Very cool. You haven't Tim Tams. Is that in England, right?
That's Australia.
Australia. My bad.
It's all good. No, Angus didn't give me any Tim Tams when he flew out. That was not cool.
Okay, so I've been to Australia twice.
Not cool.
And my favorite thing from Australia is that there's freaking meat pies like everywhere.
That sounds really good.
But the thing that made me mad was that you had to pay for ketchup.
What?
And I was like, what the heck?
No, that's not cool.
You ate 4 dozen in 140 miles. That's only 2 hours drive.
Yeah, I'll bet you Rover's sitting there just like shoveling them in his face as fast as he can. Oh yeah.
Where do we put the white?
The white what?
The white knife.
The white knife. Oh, hi Tiggs. I put the white knife somewhere out of the way so we wouldn't get cut on it.
It's fine.
Oh, here it is.
Oh.
Please do not cut yourself.
No, I'll be good.
TK likes Marmite.
Dude, nope, can't.
Literally can't even.
But you want to know what the best candy in the entire world is?
Elsa, please do not climb on Ashley when she's playing with sharp things. No, we don't do that.
Is that Percy Pigs from England? Those are like the greatest thing of all time.
What are you doing, Tig? Okay, go splunk back there and knock things over.
And then there's this really good soda that I had in New Zealand called L&P. Oh my gosh, that was like, I don't know. That was the greatest thing ever.
You and Danielle need to get together because she's been to New Zealand a couple times too.
There we go. I bet, ask her about L&P. I bet she's had it and I bet she liked it.
I will ask her about that.
I think there's New Zealand too had a bunch of meat pies everywhere too.
Well, the cool thing is Danielle was showing me like in New Zealand, the gas stations actually have a nice restaurant area built into it.
They do.
And I'm like, so where'd you guys go eat? The gas station.
However, though, their petrol is ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, it's fun. Actually, one of my teachers is actually from New Zealand. He's really cool.
Tell him to send some of that L&P.
Yeah. He's actually moving over to Oahu next year for working, which I don't blame him.
Yeah.
Cost of living's cheaper, and he kind of liked it over there, I guess.
You only get Tim Tams when you come to Australia.
Tigger, what are you doing?
What I liked about Australia too is I went to the zoo and you could like walk through the exhibits. I was like chilling with kangaroos. I like laid down next to one.
Wait, what?
What the heck is Tigger doing, first of all?
That's what I was just saying 2 seconds ago.
You're going to hurt yourself.
If Tigger gets hurt...
and you're going to get stuck, and I'm going to have to come get you.
I will live stream it just because.
My cats, seriously.
Yeah, Tigger has issues. Lots of issues. And Elsa's just sitting here like half asleep right now. More like 3/4 asleep right now. I swear, this cat gets excited when my car rolls up like every few months.
Yeah.
Show us the kitty. You can move the laptop down.
I'm going to take a picture of this idiot.
Okay, can you move the laptop so Teresa can see the cat?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, this is the cat, Teresa. This is the cat on C-Dub. The cat gets very happy on me.
She often likes to sit on my shoulder.
Very often. The TK is going right now. It's nearly 5:30 a.m. for him, so he needs to get some sleep. Peace out, dude.
See ya.
Teresa's asking about Tigger. Yeah.
Oh.
Nah, it'd be kind of a pain to bring the laptop over there.
I mean, okay, so my sister has a embroidery machine in the garage, and he is currently sitting on top of it. And I think he's stuck, but he doesn't think so yet.
He hasn't called the fire department yet.
So.
Are you giving us the I told you so stare?
Has Calvin, have you seen Teresa's tweets?
Not yet, because I'm not on my phone like Ashley is every 2 seconds.
Okay, I had to send a picture to my sister.
I'm sorry.
And I was inviting my woodworking friends to this stream.
No, it's all good.
I'm going to go on Twitter right now.
It's all good. I'm just messing with you.
No.
Have a good one, TK. Thanks for dropping in, dude. It's always awesome. If you want some really cool like dragon and gargoyle prints, TK is your man.
Nice. See ya, Tracy. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks for dropping by. It was nice meeting you.
What does TK make?
He makes these really cool, I'll show you after the stream, these really cool models of like dragons and gargoyles and stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Jimmy's done a lot of his stuff. They're really cool.
Teresa, is it on your Twitter?
Probably.
Is your Twitter name just Teresa?
No, it's the Reaper 16.
The Reaper. Like the Grim Reaper?
Yeah. So Nathan's going, is he trying to make patches of cat things? Yeah, I think he's trying to figure out the embroidery machine so we can sell it for Chick-fil-A nuggets and Cinnabon.
I feel like this is not you. There is two the Reaper 16s.
No, that's not it.
Yeah.
I'll look for it.
Is that not how you spell Reaper?
No, I'll find it later.
Oh my gosh. Stop.
Now he's shoving his head into a Target bag.
He's going to get himself like suffocated. Seriously. This cat.
I'm trying not to laugh too hard because that's not
He doesn't have
funny.
smarts, and he better not try and come through there. Oh my gosh, he's gonna knock everything off that bench.
Sorry for laughing
These
really hard
cats.
right now.
Oh my goodness.
They are too much.
Yeah. See you, Tracy.
Have a good one. Oh yeah, I'll show her the pics of Shoulder Kitty.
Yeah. Oh, that cat. He's giving me. Oh, don't go out there.
Oh my gosh, you seriously just need a live stream of the cats being the cats.
Seriously.
Oh, it's _Reaper_16.
Oh, the underscore.
Thank you.
Don't come now. Oh, I can't even watch him right now.
I'm watching him right now. Sorry guys, this is just way too funny. You guys are missing out on all the good stuff. What are you doing? Are you trying to get high on all the wood finishing stuff over there, dude? I think he is. I think he's like, the heck with this. I like being high. Oh, now he's going the other way.
That cat. Seriously. All right, let's see. Oh, so cute.
Big foo-foo cat.
Wow, your cat's really fluffy.
Have a good one, Theory. Thanks for dropping in, dude.
See ya.
I'll message you the links later if I remember. And if I don't, please nag me and I'll remember.
Thanks for hanging out. Oh my gosh, this cat. Can you stop?
Oh, let me step on your laptop.
Oh, he's not going to try and go through that little hole. I can't. Oh my gosh.
You literally can't even right now. This is great. I'm sorry guys if you can't see this. This is funny.
All right.
All right. Well, do you want to go ahead and call the stream soon? I'm getting
because
tired.
you still have to drive home.
Still have to drive home and deal with stuff before Death Valley.
Yeah.
I'm getting tired fast.
Yeah. All right. And the cats are giving me issues over here, so.
Yeah. Okay. Well, from me, the intern,
right. You
knocking things over.
Real quick what the cat's doing?
Yes.
Can you see him?
Yeah.
Is he on there?
Yeah, Tigger's right there. Tigger was climbing all the way up in there and things.
Yeah.
He has issues. And now he's going to jump down.
Yeah.
Hi, Tiggs. Tiggs.
He's not going to jump up there.
No.
What else is up there? But yeah, so you saw the idiot cat. All right.
Yep. Well, thanks, guys, for tuning in to this really impromptu Gazerbeam Part 2 featuring the cats for half the time, which is fun. I know you're jealous, Tiggs.
All right. Well, thanks, everybody.
Thanks for popping in. It was a good one.
Later.
You hit stop broadcast.
All right. Bye.
Bye.